Hello everyone, welcome to a quick little video that basically I'm going to do a tour of the new Halloween update that they just updated in Japan and Korea servers. I'm doing this because our server, for whatever reason, didn't get this update, and we'll probably get it sometime next week. So a lot of people wanted to see it on the forum, so I'm just doing a quick video on it. And as you can see, they've actually changed up the UI design here to be Halloween themed. So we're seeing this kind of stuff in the past, like with the moon and the select server. But it looks really good. So let's get into a server right here. As you can see, Japan has a lot of different servers. And we come up with the first notice. I'll talk about that in a bit. But first of all, the biggest change here is obviously the entire UI has changed. Basically, before it was just the normal thing, and now they've added different like pumpkins and Halloween hats, and they have a Halloween sign up here. They even have a big jack-o'-lantern on Cartier's head over there, which is quite funny when I saw that for the first time. And in the background they've changed the course from Pink Wind to West Wiz, which is really cool. The lighting's also a bit different and purple, so that's nice. Let's go ahead and just put this on random. There we go. So yeah, they've added all sorts of neat Halloween things. So I guess the first thing, if we go to the shop, they've actually added costume sets from previous years in for points. So they've released these sets, like say for Nuri, the sets over here. This particular set got released, I think, maybe 5 years ago. It's been around for a while, but it's re-released so then you can buy it for a limited amount of time. And what's something I found kind of strange is that they're also selling the devil horns for points over here in the shop, which is strange because on our server they're actually just a Pang item that you can like trade around in lounges, so that's interesting. But nearly every character has their own Halloween set. It varies from character to character. Some people, such as Nell, don't have, you know, a Halloween set because they never really got a Halloween set besides from Gacha, which is really disappointing that they haven't done that. But they still have this little bat tattoo face paint, which isn't that bad, but I don't think people are going to get that excited over that. I don't think Speaker has anything. I'm not even sure if she has the tattoo. Yeah, she doesn't have, she literally has nothing. Oh, and if you're wondering, in Japan they do have this whole Japanese traditional set in the shop permanently, which kind of sucks for our server, but that's a whole new topic. What I found strange is people like Lucia, they do have shop Halloween outfits, but for some reason it's not in their shop. But on their website they advertised it last week, so it's like they removed it in favor for these older ones for like Max and Bob and stuff. So that was interesting. One of the biggest things of this update personally is that they finally gave Nuri R and Hana R their motion items. So Nuri R has his white and black baseball, sorry, not baseball, skateboard, excuse me. And for both characters are in an earring form, which was interesting. I think they're the same. No, okay, the white one is a red color, and the black one is an orange color. They're a little bit cheaper than the normal motion items, which I find is nice, seeing as, you know, you kind of have to rebuy it if you already had the original. But I did post a video before on the channel, and they do look a lot better. They're almost completely new, so I would definitely get them. So Nuri has his boards and Hannah has her umbrellas, which kind of have a new design as well. And Hannah has pink, blue, and black, which is interesting that Hannah gets more choices. But yeah, look forward to them when they come out in our server, which presumably should be next week at least. Something that was really good is that, at least in Japan, they have the good old Halloween club set available for points in the shop, which was nice because I really like this Halloween set. I don't think we'll get it in the shops for our server because this set is a event item, while I think in Korea and Japan it was just kind of like a points item that you could buy. So we might not get this at all this year. If we get it in the shop, that'll be very, very surprising. And that's only available for a limited time. There's also the 2 Halloween themed Phoenix balls, which is always nice to have, but I don't see many people going out of their way getting points for it. And it's so sad. The caddies are just normal. Actually, I think... Yeah, so Dolphini has his limited edition, her limited edition skin, Skullfini, which is really nice and looks even better with the shaders and lighting. So go Skullfini. I don't think anyone else has special ones, so that kind of sucks, but what do you expect? And yes, Cyan is out in Japan and Korea, so boot earns for us, right? They also introduced a brand new mascot, which, according to the translation, it's something like a bundle of spooky things, which kind of makes sense because it's like a spider, a jack-o'-lantern, and a devil-y kind of character. They're cute, but again, you have to rent them for a day, 7 days, or 30 days at a time. You can never have them permanent, which I find is why I don't want to buy mascots anymore. If they were permanent, then I would be buying so many. Just a heads up, Pangya. Aside from that, there's nothing new in this area, at least for Japan. In our server, we don't have any. So yeah, that's what's new in the shop. And if we go to the notice board, I'll explain this. So basically, this is the new gacha and new Papel shop item, the headset. What's interesting about the PMR headset is it's kind of separated in two. This piece you see over here, the earphone, the actual ear bit of it, that's what you win in gacha. It's available for all characters. And the top piece of it, you have to win in Papel Shop. Again, available for all characters. I don't know how to feel about this. It kind of feels like they're grabbing an item, separating it, and now you can only win it in 2 rare systems, which kind of sucks, but on the other hand, half of us now gets to get half of a gacha for paying, basically. So, that's kind of nice. And then there's the 2 versions of it, and in Caddy's Cauldron, you will be able to completely swap up the colors, which is really, really neat, because they really wanted to kind of customize everything now. So, the first, the first piece of the gacha is available in yellow, pink, and blue. The second piece is available in red, orange, and purple. And then the Papel shop, the kitty ears are available in yellow, pink, and blue. And the top bit for the headset is red, orange, and purple. And as I said before, they're available for every single character, including the remodels. So that's really, really nice. Which would make the remodels, this would be the remodels first Papel shop as well, which is really cool. Something I found interesting, I can't confirm it because I don't own it in either server yet, but I've seen people go around with, I've only seen it on Hannah, I haven't really seen it much in game, But with Hannah R, people who have hair like the swimsuit gotcha hair, they can wear this this item, the Papel Shop headband, over the gotcha hair. So does that mean you can use this over anything? As in like hats, hair, everything? That would be really neat, and I hope it's not exclusive to like the remodeled characters, but I guess we'll find out when it comes out in our server and we can test around with it a bit more. So yeah, that's really cool, and of course they've updated the Papel Shop to show it in here. So you can win the cat ears or the top of the headband. So I'm glad they finally changed it from mustaches, because God, I hated those mustaches, but that's besides the point. And of course, since it's Halloween, you can't go away with a Halloween event, so they added the trick-or-treat event, which is kind of complicated, but not that much. Basically how it works is, for this page at least, you have different characters offering up different items. Below them, like for Max, you can see here it says 5 wrapped pumpkins required. And if you get 5 wrapped pumpkins, I've only got 1 right now, but if you get 5 of them, you'll be able to get this Phoenix ball. You can click on him and go accept and trade that for the item. What I find odd is that besides this poster, this Phoenix ball, and this mascot, every single other item is just a different card. Like this is a control card, gorge card, experience, gorge. I don't know what that is actually. And the power cards, item thing. So I'm not really into cards, but I'm sure that'll make people happy. I'm not sure what type of card you get. I think it's just like a random card with that type of effect. Like you might get a Cecilia control card, you might get a Bob 1, whatever. So that's interesting. And the way you win these 2 different items, the pumpkin and the wrapped pumpkin, that's what I call it because I don't think there's really a name, is you play different games. So if I go here and I go to the normal game, every normal game you play, every 3 holes you do, you'll get 1 wrapped pumpkin. And if you own a motion item and you use that character and the motion item, you'll get 2, just like any other usual event. So you'll have to play versus games, 20, paying battle, whatever you can to get that. However, if you want the pumpkin, the only way I see that you can obtain it is through the Grand Prix mode, which they actually have a special event Grand Prix. So if you go to the event tab, there's this Halloween Grand Prix, and the prizes are, no matter what place you get, you'll always get 1. Otherwise, if you come at 3rd, 2nd, or 1st, you'll end up getting 2. So I guess that's kind of good, but I wish there was another way to do it other than Grand Prix, because it seems like the only course that you can play on in this mode is Blue Moon, which I'm sure not a lot of people are fans of. I don't think you can win it in here. Yeah, it's just the normal items, so that kind of sucks, but at least it encourages people to play Grand Prix mode. And that completely replaces the Nuri birthday Grand Prix that was there the other week. So, what can you do with those? Apart from making the different items in here, you can also go to Caddy's Cauldron, and you can make this, which is a Halloween set for remodeled Hannah. You can make the wig for 20 wrapped pumpkins and 10 spin masteries. You can make the dress for 15 wrapped pumpkins and 3 normal pumpkins. You can make the shoes for 5 pumpkins and 10 bananas. So yeah, I think that's really good. I've seen it in-game and it does look really nice in-game. And the neat thing is, once you own that, if you are not a fan of the orange, you can go over here and simply change it up to make it a grey and white color. Where is it? I think it's just up here. But yeah, here we go. So that's what the grey and white one looks like. And you just transfer it with different items, just as usual. And I think this will always be here. This isn't timed. However, these are. So these will only be available to be made shortly after the event is over. So make sure you play to get all the different pumpkins, because you'll need them. And if you're wondering what these are just the normal type of things that Japan has, like 1,000 spinning cubes get you this set for Lucio, Aaron, or whatever. Something cool that is in the shop actually, oops, wrong button. If you go to the shop and you go to the normal item mode, you go passive items, there's this Halloween ticket available for 88,888 Pang points. If you're wondering what you can do with this ticket, you have to buy it, go to the Caddy's Cauldron, and go to the event tab, scroll down to the bottom. If you own the Soul Reaper club set and you want to transfer it into red version, you can use that ticket to do so. And it goes vice versa as well. So if you want to change it, you can only change it during the Halloween event with the ticket, but it's nice that it's there, and I'm probably going to do that because I own the normal Soul Reapers and I never got to transfer it to the red one. So I'll be definitely doing that if it comes over to our server. Hopefully it does. And yeah, that's basically all that's in the shop from what I can see. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the update. I think it's a really good update, and I think it's certainly going to hold people off for the next update. I really like the trick-or-treat event. I really like that you get a basically free Hana remodeled set. And the best thing of all, I really like the main menu now, because it looks super awesome. And I really want to encourage Pangya to do this more. Like, even maybe let us buy different backgrounds in the shop or something. I don't know. Figure it out. But yeah, that's just a little rundown. Sorry about me being me, but I'll hopefully have the next episode of Papel Podcast up sometime next week, and we'll hopefully cover whatever comes to our server, because we know Gacha is changing, and I did talk to a GM today and they said they kind of hinted at Papel Shop changing as well, so we might not get Cyan this time, but we'll hopefully get her next time, and hopefully get a new Papel and Gacha rare just like Japan and Korea did today. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to know more about Pangya, or you want to know more about any updates, please visit our channel, and thank you for watching.